And we back! Today we're trying to see if I'm fast on my feet because we're going to be spinning the wheel and within 3 seconds I have to pick a person from that team all time. The goal is to go 82-0 and this video will not end until we achieve that. I mean, we want to do it as fast as possible. We want to try to get it done in the first attempt, but let's be realistic. So this could be a 1 attempt or 1,000 attempt video. It just depends on how good of a team I can draft within 3 seconds of landing on the team. Did I also mention that there's no dupes? So if we get Michael Jordan in run number 1, we cannot get Michael Jordan again for the rest of this video. So I have to be fast and I have to get it done. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get into it. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm a little nervous for a couple reasons. It is A, film day early in the morning, and B, I'm slightly sick, y'all, so I don't know if the brain is working on the way it usually does. I don't know if I'm really up there, but we're about to find out. Remember, I get 3 seconds after we land on the team to think of a person to represent, and I also got to put together a competent lineup. We are starting off with the Detroit Pistons. I'm going with Isaiah Thomas, Zeke. So I have a point guard, so I got to think about 2 through 5. I also like this wheel because it keeps you on your toes. You think you're going to land on one team, and then you end up on another, because if it's the Bucks, I know who I'm going with. It's the Warriors. I'm going to go with Steph Curry. Dang, what am I doing? That's 2 small guards. That's 2 small guards, Kenny, but it's also 2K. And maybe that won't matter. I'm going Steph Curry. I probably should have went Will or Kevin Durant. Steph, come on, let's make it work. Am I already fumbling under the pressure? I might be. Okay, the next team we are getting is the Wizards. I'm gonna go Wes Unseld, who is a big, but he's an undersized big. So far we have 3 players. And all of them are considered undersized for their position. That's not a great start. We need a power forward and we need a center for run number 1. It looks like we're going to the Amari Stoudemire. I'm taking Amari Stoudemire. I could have took Charles Barkley, but again, we're playing 2K and he's not in 2K. So Amari Stoudemire feels like the best pick available. But I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I'm taking Amari. And now we need a wing. We need a small forward that can hoop his butt off. We need a Hall of Fame small forward. Are we going back to Phoenix? Please don't go back to Phoenix. Okay, instead we're going to the Dallas Mavericks. I guess I'm taking Mark Aguirre. I'm fumbling. Because technically, Luka could run the 3, right? I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a 82-0 team. We also have a 6-man role, and hopefully this can save us. Oh, man. Listen, this is why you don't want me at the free throw line of the game on the line, because I am going to fold under pressure. The last person on our team is going to come from the 76ers. I am going to take Moses Malone. I think Moses Malone has the highest overall of any 76er in history. I didn't want to go with Allen Iverson because I already got Steph Curry and Zeke, and one of them would have to come off the bench. With Moses Malone, I can send Amari to the bench and let Moses do his thing, or I can let Moses run the 5 and send Wes Unseld to the bench. Regardless, the team has Hall of Famers, but it ain't the best team we've ever put together, for sure. This is what a tip number 1 looks like. Steph, Zeke, Mark Aguirre. I put it so that nobody fouls out, so, you know, you don't have to worry about our boy Frank Torres ever getting minutes. But overall-wise, we look solid. I think that from this point on, I'm not even going to care about positions because I don't even know if positions matter in 2K. Will we go 82-0 the first week of the season? Looks like there's a possibility. We're about 3 weeks in and the brothers ain't lost just yet. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm just... There's a loss. Okay, we move on to round number 2 because I don't really care. If we don't go 82-0, I could not care less about how the team performs. Let's restart. Actually, the thing what I do care about is that we win 15 games in a row before we lost. We're going to keep that in mind. Oh, I'm sorry, 14. We went 14-0 and then we lost. Cool. So I got a feel for the way things are going, and I feel good about round number 2, okay? I feel good about round number 2 as we start off with the Miami Heat. I'm going with LeBron James. Heatles LeBron was on a whole different level. I'm taking that. But now that we have LeBron now, if we land on the Cavs or on the Lakers or any of the other teams he didn't play for, I guess that's it. We can't pick LeBron, so we need to make it work this run because we got one of the greatest to ever do it. Next, we got the Sacramento Kings. I'm taking Oscar Robertson. I'm on fire. LeBron and Big O. All right. That's 2. That's 2. I'm feeling good. There has not been a Wes Unseld Mark Aguirre pick just yet. Lakers. It's the Wizards again. I can't go Wes Unseld, so I got to go Chris Webber. Is Chris Webber even in the game? That's I don't even know. I fumbled Is Chris Webber in 2K? C-Web is, he's so far down. Oh my God, that is the worst pick we've had. Mark Aguirre was at least an 88. I had like Elvin Hayes that I could have picked, or I mean, I guess I could have picked No Chill Gill, age and 00 because Big O 6'6", but instead I got C-Web. I fumbled. I apologize. But we got LeBron, and LeBron might be able to hold his own. Or if we draft the right way, C-Web just a 6 man. That's not too bad. And that's where the pressure gets to me. Because if I had 3 more seconds, I would have picked Elvin Hayes. But I didn't have those extra seconds, my boy. I had to go in and do what I had to do. We're going back to the Phoenix Suns. I'm taking Steve Nash. I'm moving Big O over to the 2, and I'm letting 2-time MVP Steve Nash take over. We have no centers on the roster. I need to land on a team that has at least one elite level center in their history. But I also got, again, I do have the 6-man role, so that could carry us as well. Are we going back to where? We're going to Dallas? We're going to Dallas. I'm taking Dirk. Not necessarily a center, but he's about 7 feet. You know what I'm saying? He can make it work. Or we land on a team with a nice center now, and we move C-Web over to the bench. This is a very, very, very important spin. Am I going back to Dallas? I'm taking Jason Terry to be a 6-man. Like, what was I supposed to do? Luka. I'm done. I forgot Luka existed. All right. I mean, if you look past the fact that I forgot Luka existed, this is not a terrible team. 98, 98, 98, 97. I just wish, I mean, Luka would have made this better instead of Jason Terry. I also wish that we got a center. Now, Dirk, again, is 7'1", so he can hold his own, I believe. C-Web's going to move over, and, like, I legit think that we have a chance this year. This team is better than in the first team, for sure. How long will we go? Can we potentially go 82-0, 2 weeks in, we looking solid. 3 weeks in, we looking great. Uh-oh, boys. Can we get to December without getting a loss? It looks like it's going to happen. December 1st is here, and we are 22-0. Have we even been close to losing the game? I don't think we have. The point differential is 30. Okay. All right. You know, I mean, if you have LeBron, Oscar Robertson, Dirk, and Steve Nash, everything else will probably just fall into place, and that's what's happening so far. We keep it moving. Can we get to the new calendar year? We just lost to KD. KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, and Joe Harris. Come on, man. Who let us down? Steve? Jason? Luka would never. Luka would never go 0 for 5, bro. I think that us picking Jason Terry over Luka was the reason we don't succeed this season. We started off the year 23-0, which is better than last. For sure, but we just basically lost the ability to use 4 of the top players of all time. So it's not the best scenario, but we got to move on to spin or team number 3. All right, I'm locked. If I land on Dallas again, I promise you I will not forget about Luka. It happened twice in 2 teams. I forgot about Luka's existence. This time around, we are getting the Spurs. Please be Spurs. Tim Duncan. Don't got to think twice. Amazing start. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful start. Another all-time great on the team. We go on to get what team? Oh, don't land on Chicago. Don't you dare give us Michael Jordan. Oh, instead we got So in scenarios like this, where we don't think of anybody, we get Frank Torres to take the spot. This is why I fumbled here. Because originally I was thinking Isaiah Thomas, obviously, but I forgot that we already used Isaiah Thomas. And now in a matter of 1 second, I got to pivot. And the first thing that came to mind was Ben Wallace, which is not a bad pick. It's better than Frank Torres, but I had already used up my 3 seconds. I got to remember the people that we've already used. And that was a scenario where we didn't. So now instead of having a 6-man team, we basically only have a 5. But it's okay. I'm locking back in as we get Jerry Lucas. And now I got to even look to make sure that Jerry Lucas even played for this team. He was the first name that came to mind. And I don't even know if that's real. All right, it is. And he was the best guy available. So I'll take that. We got Jerry Lucas. We got Tim Duncan. and Frank Torres. So, you know, some good and some bad. The next name that was coming to mind was C-Webb, who we've already used. So good thing I went with my gut on that one. As we go to the Atlanta Hawks, I'm taking Dominique Wilkins. 2 more spins. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I need some guards, though, because I have 0 guards at the moment. I got a nice wing and 2 power forwards. Give me a place that has some good guards in their history. I'm going to get James Harden. Come on, bro. Come on, James. Big Game James. We changing it. That's going to be his real nickname now. Big Game James. He has Jerry Lucas. He's got Tim Duncan. He's got Dominique Wilkins. Come on, this team might not be as good as the last, but I'm feeling good about it. And at this point, we just need a body, and it should be a guard because we got James Harden who can run the 1 or the 2. We got Dominique. We just need a guard. Get us a place that has a really good guard in their history. I guess I'm taking Kemba Walker because that's the best guard in their history, right? Because I'm not bugging, right? Because it can't be Chris Paul because technically that's the Pelicans lineage. It has to be Kemba Walker. The Frank Torres really threw us off, unfortunately. We sold on that one. This team ain't ready, I'm going to be honest. So I know that this team is not going to win because since we didn't get a 6th player, we actually have to play it like it's a real rotation. Why the heck would he get more minutes than Kemba Walker, though? Let's be real. Like, he has to play, but he should not be getting more minutes than Kemba. The team ain't bad. I mean, we got 4 players that are 94 or 95 and above, but it's like... we got Frank Torres actually getting minutes, man. I'm moving Timmy over to the 5. All right, let's get to simulation, boys. This is the first time anybody's offered a trade because Kemba ain't really that nice, but he is. You know, in the grand scheme, he is, but also in the grand scheme, he's not, if you understand what I'm saying. But I did go back and look at that Hornets all-time team. Kemba Walker was the 2nd highest player on the team behind Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice was a 90, and Kemba was an 89. So I think that was a good pick, especially since we needed a guard. And here we are in like halfway through December, and we finally lose by 1 point in overtime because Kyle Lowry and Jimmy decided to not miss many shots. And Frank Torres actually wasn't that bad other than the 5 turnovers is unacceptable. James Harden tried it, bro. He tried to get back into his MVP bag and do his thing. I mean, he was averaging 28. Tim Duncan was averaging 25. Dominique was averaging 25. Kemba was averaging 23. 19 and 18 for Jerry Lucas. Ooh, man. All right. I promise you there will be no fumbles in run number 4. This team ended up going 26-1, which is actually better than the last team. I thought that the last team was undoubtedly better, but we're getting better with time. 26-1 is great. I guess there's also a world where we run out of legends. And then now we're drafting Matisse Thybulle with the 76ers, which I hope we never get to that point. I'm going to go with Jason Kidd. I could have went with KD, but I want to save KD for the Thunder version of him because that's the highest overall version of him. So Jason Kidd is not a bad pick. Next, I am getting David Robinson. Whoo! I was going to say Iceman George Gervin. I don't think there's a wrong answer, but we got Jason Kidd and the Admiral. I'm just saying that seems pretty good. And if I'm not mistaken, both of them had a cameo in Like Mike, my favorite basketball movie of all time. So I'm feeling good about this roster so far. Was David Robinson in the movie? Dang, I guess I gotta rewatch Like Mike now, which is never a bad thing. Give me Chicago. Nope. We're going Cleveland Cavaliers. Nope. We're going Atlanta Hawks. I guess I'm taking Trae Young, which, you know, I could have went Bob Pettit. Oh, man. They say hindsight is 20/20. Hindsight is telling me Bob Pettit was the better pick. But maybe Trae Young is just our 6th man, and at like a 90 overall, that ain't too bad. We gotta hit on all the other picks from this point on. Give me KG. Dang. Give me Shawn Marion. Seems not good, huh? Seems not good. You know what? It has the ability to be good, strictly based on the potential defense of Shawn Marion, the Admiral, and then Jason Kidd. It has the ability to be good. We just got to round the team out just a little bit more with Dwayne Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, we're back. Now, we could have went Kareem, but I also have David Robinson right now. Giannis, come save our challenge. We had LeBron and we bust. We had Tim Duncan and we bust. And now we got David Robinson, Jason Kidd, and Giannis. Come on, man. This is the run. I need an elite level shooting guard because that would let us move Trae Young over to the bench. We need an elite level shooting guard spin right here, right now. I'm going Clyde Drexler. Woo! Jason Kidd, Clyde Drexler, Sean Marion, Giannis, the Admiral, and Trae Young off the bench? Hey, I ain't saying much, but I'm saying something. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. This is the first time we haven't had anybody that was lower than a 90. I love the team, bro. I love the team. I don't know if I've ever had Sim David Robinson or Sim Jason Kidd, so I don't know exactly what to expect. Y'all know Giannis. You know what Giannis does in real life and stuff. And no, not just real life and 2K simulation. You know how good he is. So let's sit back, relax, and watch our team go 82-0. I'm definitely afraid of us going like 70-0 and then losing, but we haven't even got past 26-0. So I need to slow my roll just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We are definitely running out of teams, potential players, and my brain don't go that deep into history. So like, I could have taken some other people that just slipped my mind, but so far, can we get to January 1st without a loss? 2K's frozen on me. So far, we're doing good. January 1st, we are 36-0. 36-0, y'all. Average margin of victory, 33.7. It's almost there, man. We're almost there, man. We almost halfway there. Let's get halfway there, man. Whoo! Hey, this is a lot of... The Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic? Oh, Jason, the Admiral? Did you just get clamped up by Wendell Carter Jr.? Or Mo Bamba had 4 blocks? Bro, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I made this challenge. And I have been very, very adamant on this channel that going 82-0 is impossible. And I was like, you know what? We gonna break that idea. We just lost to the Magic. And like lost by double digits lost. With this team. Okay, we keep it going. We keep it going, bro. But we weren't even halfway there. We have used up Giannis, Tim Duncan, Jerry Lucas, Dominique Wilkins, James Harden, LeBron, Big O, Steve Nash, Dirk, and we haven't even come close to 82-0. I'm telling y'all, it's impossible. Y'all favorite creators that's out there building 82-0 real teams, I don't know how they doing it, because I'm having teams with all-time greats, nothing but all-time greats, and I can't even get halfway through the season without loss. That's all I'm saying. Get back into the groove of things. From this point on, I'm not thinking about position. We got to change up our strategy because obviously it's not working. Don't think about positions. Just go get the best player available in every single organization. That is what I'm thinking. Utah Jazz, is that what I'm landing on? Karl Malone. We don't like him around here, but I'll pick up Karl Malone because he can hoop. All right. Karl Malone's on the team. I could have went David Stockton. No, go John Stockton over David Stockton for sure. Next person we're getting is Michael Jordan. No, instead I'm taking Chauncey Billups. I thought that was a bad pick, but Chauncey Billups is tied with Bob Lanier. He's tied with Grant Hill, and he's also tied with Joe Dumars. So that's like the second best pick I could have had behind Zeke, who we already used. So I'm not mad at it. Karl Malone, Chauncey Billups. Okay. All right. See what we got next. We're gonna be riding with. Give me the Clippers. No, instead, we are going to get Hakeem Olajuwon. Uh-oh, y'all. Hakeem. I'm feeling great. Again, I was confident about some of these other rosters too, but 3 spins and the team is really, really good. We keep ending up on this side of the bracket, bro. I don't really know what it's about. This time around, I'm taking T-Mac. T-Mac, welcome to the team. And T-Mac was the second best pick available, so I'll take that. I also had Moses Malone, but didn't I use Moses Malone early in the video? So actually, T-Mac was the best possible player in that spot. This is pick number 5. I'm gonna go with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Don't care that we already got Malone. I don't care that we already got Hakeem. I'm picking the best players available, and that's that. Last spin. So far, I think we shot 5 for 5 on this one. I ain't gonna lie to you. There ain't been not a single hiccup yet as we go to get... I'm taking Kevin Durant. I'm finally taking Kevin Durant. I know I said I was gonna save him for the Thunder, but this team could use KD. Whoa. So it's Karl Malone, Chauncey Billups, Hakeem Olajuwon, T-Mac, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and KD. I'm just saying, talent-wise, that's the best team we've put together by far. I guess the question is, how do we run the team, though? because we just got so much talent. Do we just make T-Mac the sixth man? Because having Hakeem Olajuwon come off the bench feels just terrible overall. Or do we just let it ride? This is a very, very important decision. I mean, I guess we just let it ride because Hakeem is still he's got the most minutes on the team coming off the bench. I think we just let it ride. Chauncey, T-Mac, KD, Carmelo, Hakeem, and Kareem. So I can't go wrong. Okay. Last time we couldn't even go 41-0. We lost. Are we serious? We lost this early on? And I don't even know why these other people are getting minutes because I turned off foul outs. So why did all of these people get 1 minute? Man, I'm so disappointed. This is 100% the most disappointing team. And maybe this is just showing y'all that you need to think about positions and fit because we went balls to the wall getting the best players of everybody's tired. This is the first time that's happened. I thought I turned that off. This team gets another run. I forgot to turn this off. This team gets another run. They get another run. Because if you're running a 6-man rotation, obviously you need to turn that off because no team in real life is running 6 for 82 games. Everybody's going to get tired. So they got a good pass. We go run it back, but go with the same settings we've used on every other one. Round number 2. Progressive fatigue is off. I got to turn off foul outs again. Look at me. I'm just behind. Turn off foul outs again. Boom. So now nobody's tired and nobody can foul out. If we go to November 1st and lose to the Celtics, again, thank you. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? There was no way that if stamina wasn't a thing, this team is losing 2 or 3 weeks into the season. All right. I'm feeling good. I mean, I can't be too confident because, again, I've never seen the team go 82-0 organically. I guess this doesn't even count as organically because progressive fatigue is out and foul outs are out, you know. But so far, so good. We're going to go to the turn of the calendar year undefeated. That's a good start. That's a very good start. 37-0. This is around the spot that we lost with the last team. So we got to keep the foot on the gas. There is no rest days. There is no bad games. Only good ones. And I'm looking at the average scores that we are dominating. We are 41-0. Oh my God, this team has almost done it. They're almost, well, okay, not really. They just go in the furthest of any other team. And a 45-point differential is the best we've ever seen. So, if there's any team that's going to do it, it is this one. Don't you dare let me down this far into the season. We are 64-0. And when I tell you I am extremely nervous for the last 5 weeks of the season, that would be an understatement. Here we go. Just keep winning. I ain't even seen a game that was, well, I guess this game up here against Miami was close to 6 points. Actually, that's probably the closest game we've had all season. But so far, we've been taking... JaVale McGee! It wasn't Book who shot 6 for 21 and fouled. Oh, I guess foul outs don't exist. It wasn't Chris Paul. It wasn't DeAndre Ayton. It was JaVale McGee. Bro, this is my point. Going 82-0 is impossible in this game. It's impossible. This is my last run. I'm sorry. We got to come back. We got to come back another time. We have expensed every single Hall of Famer in the history of basketball. We have. And going 81, Carmelo won MVP. Going 81-1 is the biggest slap in the face imaginable. It's the biggest slap in the face. Dang, Matisse Thybulle won Defensive Player of the Year over Hakeem Olajuwon and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and it's pretty dope. Losing one total game all season is the biggest slap in the face I could have ever seen. I'm disappointed. Oh, we lost one in the finals as well. T-Mac won Finals MVP. I give up. I'm done.